sign here. And Simon said, I will broadcast on Radio Biafra without any condition. And then most of you gossipers around will begin to run with it. You disobeyed our leader. You disobeyed Nnamdi Kanu. You are saying that because you have no common knowledge of how IPOB operates. You have no common knowledge of what we do in IPOB. You have no common knowledge of our structures, of our policies and procedure. I've given you an example of myself. I thought like you before until our leader warm nala. You must follow the rules and procedure. I don't know if there has been anybody who has had my experience. The reason why I'm saying this morning, I never wanted to talk about this, to be honest with you. But the reason why I felt I have to say it is because I've had a first-hand class experience with our leader, whereby he told me to do something. Are you hearing me? Just like Simon Ekpa. Our leader told me to do something. He could take this and go and post it on the whole platform. When I went there, I posted it. I wanted it to go viral. Remember, I was following instruction. Just like Simon wrote, I was instructed to broadcast on the Radio Biafra. Fair enough. I was instructed to go and post that article. You see what I'm saying? Record it. Go and play it to our leader. Ask him if it's true or false. I don't gossip. I tell you the truth. I tell you exactly. It has happened to me. I took as a matter of fact, I have it. I still have the evidence of it on my phone. It's a communication I had with our leader. I took that and I went and I posted it on all platforms on Radio Biafra. And then the media head said to me, you cannot do this because this article you posted is banned on Radio Biafra platform. I was upset. Even though I did not tell him, but I was upset. In my mind, I'm like, are you challenging our leader? That's what I thought. Are you challenging our leader? Our leader said, post this thing, and I posted it. And you are telling me I cannot post it? I said, okay, fine. I'm not going to even argue with you. I don't even want to, exchange word with you. Let me go straight to our leader. I went straight to our leader. I was so embarrassed that if I knew, I wouldn't have. I went to our leader angrily telling him, they said I cannot post this because it's banned. But now it's an order. You gave me the order. They should have obeyed me. I will just say, keep quiet. Keep quiet. They told you it is banned. So you want to go and disobey the order? I said, but you told me to, and so what? This is what our leader told me. That day I realized that Mazi Kanu is a man of principle. Mazi Kanu doesn't believe in nepotism. Mazi Kanu doesn't believe in favoritism. Mazi Kanu doesn't believe, I know you, I like you, I don't like this one. No! This is what Simon Ekpa doesn't know about Mazi Kanu. He wouldn't. Because Simon Ekpa doesn't know Mazi Kanu. He doesn't know him. He said he's a disciple of Mazi Kanu. Do you understand the word disciple? In Igbo language, he said, first of all, you will know the person. You will learn him. But if you say you're a disciple of somebody and you don't understand him, then you're making a mistake. I can swear on my father's grave that if our leader is not incarcerated, that he is out today, you will be surprised. You will be surprised what he's going to do. The same thing he did to me is the same thing he's going to do to Simon Ekpa. The same way he rebuked me for trying to disobey order is the same way he's going to rebuke Simon Ekpa. I am telling you the truth you've never heard before. And God is my witness. I lie not on this platform. I lie not to the people of Biafra. This is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Our leader is still alive, and he can confirm, he can substantiate this thing that I'm alleging this morning, if I'm lying or not. That is something you don't know about Mazi Kanu, and you are busy there shouting, Simon Ekpa must broadcast, because you don't know nothing. You don't know how IPOB operates. You don't know how Radio Biafra operates. You don't know how our internal policies and procedure operate. You have no clue. And to make matter worse, Simon Ekpa is not an IPOB member. And I have a serious problem with that. I have a serious problem with that. You know, we talk about the Biafra we want. We talk about how we want to run a very powerful, democracy in Biafra. We talk about how we want Biafra not to be anything like the zoo. But look at you. Look at some of you. You want us to flaunt the order because of somebody, because you like the person? Not at all. The law that is good for me, Mazi Johnathan, is the same law that will be applicable to Simon Ekpa. Do you get me? If I, Mazi Johnathan, have signed the code of conduct to broadcast, who is Simon Ekpa? Is he better than me? I've achieved a lot on this platform. I have nothing against Simon Ekpa. He is doing a great work, and he must continue doing that on Facebook. I started by opening a radio Biafra called Hello Motherland in 2017. From there, I moved to Israel. I opened Radio Biafra Middle East. I came back there. I opened Radio Biafra SADEC. That is 3 radio satellite stations on my name. I have trained not less than 7 broadcasters. I have trained, are you listening? 7 broadcasters. Our leader will call me and say, Ikechuku, train this, train that person, train that person. I will train them. And the people I train, they are alive to bear me witness. But it has never gotten into my head. You have never seen me brag about it. Today they consider me as a mentor. And that is my legacy. And I'm happy about it. So what makes Simon Ekpa more important than me? You see, the problem with us is that we trust people easily. We believe in people easily. Even people we don't even know. When the case of Uchemefo started, this is how people were running around. Uchemefo, George Onibe. Today, where is Uchemefo? Where is George Onibe? That is our problem. We don't want to deal with the devil we know. We want to deal with the devil we don't know. Somebody who is not an IPOB member, who is not even a family member, you are running up and down, causing confusion everywhere. Hey, I thought they say Igbo people are so smart. We are the most... the most smartest of them all. I'm beginning to doubt it, I'm beginning to doubt it, because when you see how people are operating, you ask yourself, is there any other motive? Or is it the same brain? This is no longer brain, this is just Iberib. I'm being honest with you. It's as simple as that. It's more like you that is doing all these damages. You have a shop. You bring a new boy, you tell him that 8 o'clock in the morning, you must open the shop. Okay? And you must lock the shop 5 o'clock. And because that boy came from the richest man in your village, he's the one who gave you that boy, then that boy, when it's 9 o'clock, he come and open the shop instead of 8 o'clock you told him. Then 4 o'clock, he has closed the shop or he's gone. Are you telling me because he came from the richest man in your village, you are going to now flaunt your rules? You are going to change your rules. Your shop will no longer be open by 8, but by 9. Your shop will no longer be closed by 5, but by 4. Is that what you are telling me? Will you do that in your own business? Will you do that in your family? You have rules, and people come and flaunt the rules, and then you say, no, it's fine. And tomorrow, you expect us, the leadership of IPOB, to hold other people accountable for the rules they have flaunted. Is that the kind of Biafra you want us to build? I'm asking you. Do you think that the zoo, they are not watching? The zoo is even surprised that our leader gave instruction and then we reject that person because the person refused to follow rules. They really understand now that we mean what we are saying. That the kind of Biafra we are talking about is nothing compared to the zoo. Biafra is not a place because your brother is the bank manager of a union bank. You will be employed. Because your sister now is the finance minister of Nigeria, then you will be employed. Your grandfather is the chairman or the CEO of MPC, then you will be employed in the oil company. That is not the Biafra we are building. We are building a Biafra where everybody is equal, where people will be treated the same. If you expect us for 1 second or for 1 minute to flaunt others, to flaunt our rules, to turn a blind eye to our rules and regulations, then you have another thing coming for you. Yes, our leader is the supreme leader of this struggle. Yes, his job is to give directives. And when he gives directives Our job also is to direct him if there are things that need to be done. And he will understand. Because as far as he's concerned, he wants everything to be run smoothly in accordance with the rules and regulation of this great family, IPOB. Do you think if we have been flaunting others in this IPOB, if we have been turning blind eyes to the rules and regulation of IPOB, that by now there will still be IPOB? I will suggest you people should try next door. Trust me. If you feel because we did not flaunt the order, we did not flaunt rules and regulation, we did not turn a blind eyes, and because of that reason, you want to leave IPOB or follow whoever you want to follow, farewell, bye-bye. People who follow Luchemefo, we know where they are today. People who follow George Oniberibe, we know where they are today. So if you are going to follow whoever, do us a favor. It means you are not meant for this family, IPOB. It means you don't mean anything good for this family. It means you want us to run for a Biafra that is similar like the zoo. A Biafra where hypocrite is order of the day. A Biafra where nepotism is the order of the day. No, if that is the case, then there is no need for us to ask for Biafra. We might as well stay in the zoo and dig it out with them. But if we want a Biafra where all man is equal in the eyes of the law, then follow the rules, follow the procedure. If you don't want to follow, go to hell. That's what I said. This is Radio Biafra, SADEC, and of course, we must continue.
History of a people, I repeat, is like the stream of life from which the character form and structure of the identity, their backwardness and progress are drawn. It affords a people the platform on which to predict their future. Now, just as every stream has a source, so every group of people has a beginning. On the radio, London is the mad piece of the Biafrans. Nnamdi Kanu is his name. He made a vow to fight the end. Biafra is restored. We love him. He's our mentor. Biafra is for it. We keep on fighting till the end. Thing you hear on radio Biafra is the gospel truth. For many years after the war, yeah, we pray to give us a good leader. Biafra land to replace so cheerful. Until I wake up one day, we have money. I tune to my radio 102.1. People not predict their future if they do not know. Yeah, Sunday. My name is Nnamdi Kanu.
All right, welcome back. Of course, our lines are open this morning, and I want us to go straight to the lines. I want you to keep it clean. I want you to talk, sensible, and of course, as much as you can. I don't expect people to like me this morning. Trust me, because if you are liking me this morning, it means I am doing it wrong. I am doing it wrong. I don't need your, hey, Mazi Johnathan, hey, you did too much. Hey, no, keep it to yourself. I'm going to tell you the truth. If you don't like it, that is your problem. All right, you can call us on this line +27740678412 +27740678412. That is our WhatsApp line. Let's read it out again. +27740678412, or you can call me on Skype. My Skype ID is Radio Biafra SADEC. Radio Biafra SADEC. Radio Biafra is one word. It is Radio Biafra SADEC. And the WhatsApp line again is again. All right, let me take this one. It is our Skype. Caller on Skype. Good morning. Caller on Skype. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hello, Mazi. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Please go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Samuel. Please, what I want to say is this: I am not against what that IPOB family members and the leadership is claiming to avoid when it becomes a problem. But I don't want this to be a topic. I don't want it to be the topic that we always be discussing about. There are so many things happening around us. We have a lot of things to do. Making our brother a topic of discussion is not worth it.
Mazi, let me help you. Mazi, let me help you. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Yes. When our people are being misled and when they are getting information wrongly, it is our right, it is our responsibility on Radio Biafra, not all the time, but maybe once in a while, to educate our people, explain to them to understand. But now, when our people are getting some information wrongly and you expect us on the radio to keep quiet, I don't think you are doing it justice. You can say, don't talk about it every day. I understand. This is the first time I'm talking about this subject. And I owe it to our people to let them understand the truth and exactly what is happening. So if we don't, then we are not doing justice to our people and to the job that our people have called us to do. So that is why I talk about it this morning. People need to understand, because there are a lot of misconception out there. You have to clarify it. You must clarify it. Very, very important. I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yeah, another point I want to make.
Yes, Mazi, I'm listening. Another point you want to make?
To what another? Yeah, why our people are being glued to what other people are doing on the media is because there is no media strong. Our leaders, our DOS should be more on media. I'm begging, and please, they should bring another.
Mazi, they are on media. Maybe you're not listening to Radio Biafra. They are always on media. I don't know if you listen all the time. They are always on media. So I don't know how many times you listen to our radio, but our DOS are always on media. On Sunday, they were on media. Before Sunday, our head of directorate, Mazi Johnathan, was on media. So I don't know or understand what you mean when you said they must always be on media. But I get your point. Thank you very much.
Okay. Now, what I want to say, another thing is this, sir. Can you hear me?
Matt, you need to make it short because there are other callers waiting.
I'm running up, sir. Another thing I want to say is this, sir. You see that our people have already given DOS ultimatum. They need to come up with another thing that
there is nothing I don't know about that ultimatum, Mazi. There is no such thing. Thank you very much. All right, let's continue. Let's go to this next caller. Next caller on the air, please go ahead.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, my name is Victor Madubaja. I'm speaking from Enugu. Biafra land.
Thank you very much.
Please, one impression I want to make is this issue that is going on is going around the whole world. And we shouldn't be criticizing one another in the platform.
Mazi, there is nobody is criticizing anybody. So listen, Mazi, can you listen to me? Are you listening to me?
What we want to
Are you listening to me, Mazi?
I'm listening.
Yes, you cannot come and change everything and say that people are criticizing anybody. There is no criticism. I think maybe you heard what you want to hear. It was a word to our people. So when you call it criticism, I don't know exactly what you are talking about, because it depends on what you call criticism.
Please, I don't want to interrupt you to avoid criticism until we are...
All right, we must continue. Let's go to the next caller. Caller on Skype, can you hear me? Caller on Skype.
I can hear you. Can you hear me, Mazi?
Machineke, good morning. Please go ahead.
Good morning, Biafrans. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. My name is Johnathan. Biafran Python, I came over here. And I want to talk about some certain issues that I think that our people misunderstand or misunderstood. Let me start by saying, first of all, we all love whoever that is supporting the struggle in whatever capacity you can do it. You are welcome. But there is a structure. And no matter, for me personally, I do love Brother Simon. I love what he's reading. But we cannot change the structure of IPOB or Biafra. Because if we do not have a structure, it means we do not have a direction. No matter what we are doing individually, even this morning I retweeted one of his tweets. But it doesn't mean that I will support in terms of when people are trying to change the narratives. It's not done that way. It doesn't happen like that. What I'm saying is that whatever you are doing is good. If you are doing it individually, it's good. You have to make a stand. If you are doing it collectively, it's also good. You have to make a stand to avoid confusion. I am not interested in who support who or who support that. No. The most important thing we have to understand is that we have a structure. Even if maybe for me personally, I might not support the decision of the authority or the decision they make, but at the same time, I have to respect that authority. I can only air my views and let it go. We have a way to, express our feelings when we do not agree.
Thank you very much,
in terms of trying to change the narrative that maybe we are trying to create a parallel authority. That is unacceptable to me and even to any organization, because if there is no authority, who will listen to each other? Personally, me, I have my own personal opinions, which I will not be able to bring out now because we have to follow the instructions, and discipline matters a lot. We have to be disciplined. So most of the people that I have seen that is discussing about this matter, most of them are either confused or they are agents.
And some don't even belong to IPOB family. Agent of confusion. Yes. This is the way, when the issue of Uchemefo came out and George Onibe, this is the way the same people, we are flying everywhere. Now they have seen another window of trouble. Because anybody who is loyal to IPOB will not wish such thing or disaster or confusion in the struggle. But because they have no interest, they don't care. They just want to see the struggle die. That's why they are agent of confusion. Thank you very much, my brother. Yes. Let's leave it there. Thank you so much.
And God bless you.
And bless you a lot, my brother. I welcome that. He has spoken eloquently. But we know them by their fruit. We know them. So many agents of confusion in our midst. All right, let me I will come to you, Mama, on the WhatsApp. I will come to you. Caller on Skype, please make it brief for me. Go ahead. Mazi Johnathan. Yes, please, go ahead.
Good afternoon from Dubai. Yes, Mazi, I do love your program in a way that the way you explain things, you make it plain for everybody to understand. Like when what happened to you when our leader send you a message and you use the power because them you say the owner tell you to do something and you do it not knowing that there's a rules that are guiding that particular platform where you went to.
Mazi, are you still there? I think your line is not strong. It is not holding. Mazi Nnamdi.
He condemned you if the problem. Is it okay now?
Yes, go ahead now. Go ahead, please, and make it snappy for me. Go ahead.
Okay. My suggestion is this. It might be our leader gave that instruction for Simon to broadcast in order to test our leadership if they can actually follow the instruction that is laid down for them. Are you getting me? But they followed it. They followed it quite all right. They followed it. It's another thing I need to say that probably Simon Ekman did not inform. He was not informed very well on how our leader behaved. He might think maybe he's working hand in hand to our leader, that when our leader says something, it's automatic, not knowing that he have to follow the rules that are guiding the struggle. In other means, please, I am suggesting for our people, we need each and every one of we need each other in this struggle. Everybody is doing his own best. Likewise, that our brother Simon Ekman, he's doing his own best. If he's going to be doing it in his own platform, he should go. As long as he's speaking about Biafra and under the IPOP, let him go ahead and do it. If he deviates tomorrow, believe me, it's way Biafra that will bring him down. 1 week area, you see
Thank you very much.
If he deviates, the Biafra will come after him.
Thank you, Mazi.
So that is the only thing. My suggestion is that our people should leave everything and focus on what we are doing.
Thank you, Mazi. You know, what people don't know about me is, you see that place, you say, don't go, don't talk about it. I will talk about it. I'm no Joe. I will talk about it. I don't care what you think. I will say the truth. You know, I'm trying to use myself. You know, there is no better teacher or no better teaching than personal experience. The reason why I spoke about this issue this morning is because I sat down and said to myself, but wait a minute. The same thing happened to me. The same thing happened to me, and there was a reaction from our leader. Our leader told me to do something, and when I went ahead to do it, because I was so proud, because our leader asked me to do something, not knowing that there are rules that I have to obey. But when I was confronted with those rules, I went back to our leader and said to him, can you believe that they did not allow me because of this rule or that rule? Our leader was upset with me for not obeying the rule, yet he is the one who asked me to do it. So who the hell is Simon Ekpa that he cannot obey the rule? If you come here and talk this nonsense, I will just cut you off. It's as simple as that. Let me go to WhatsApp. Good morning. Can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Good morning, my son. You're in the high spirit.
Mama, listen. Before you go ahead, listen to this. Are you listening? Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Hello? Oh. I don't know if I've lost her. The line is so bad. The line is so bad.
You know, our leader always say, if you know what you will do for this struggle.
Yes, Mama, can you hear me? Oh, that's line. Can I? Do you want me to call you on Skype? I don't know if Skype is Skype better for you, or do you want to continue on this line?
If you are not hearing me, then I go to Skype.
Yes, please. Let's go to Skype, please. Let's go to Skype. It appears. I want to try and see. Let me call you on Skype. I will call you on Skype. Let me bring her in on Skype. I think Skype will be better for us. Many people are calling. My goodness me. They are calling. And I'm ready for you to take your call as well. But please bear with me. Time is limited, but I will see what I can do. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, this is better. Now, before you go ahead, listen to this. I was using myself as an example. That is actually the reason why I wanted to talk about this topic, because the same thing happened to me. The same thing happened to me, and that is how I know what our leader will say or how he will react in such a circumstances whereby he asks you to do something, and because of rules and regulation, you are forbidden from doing it. Our leader will not get angry with those who ask you not to, but he will get angry with you who refuse to follow the rules. That is my experience, or that was my experience. Please go ahead.
Good morning, Biafrans. I'm calling from Biafra land. As I was saying, I had the same experience. Our leader will tell you, if you know what you will do for this struggle to move ahead, go on and do it. This is somebody I have seen and discussed with 2 times in 2017. And when I did what I did last year, and I was reporting back to him, the lion in him came forth.
They don't know our leader.
And he roared.
They don't know Mazi Johnathan Kanu the way I know him.
I was pleading. I said, it's evangelist now. He was very angry with me. Why should I do it? I said, we prayed now. He said, what kind of prayer? I said, this is the rule. This is the rule. You must follow it this way. I pleaded with him. I said, I won't repeat it again. So, same experience. And when I finished that call with him, goose pimple filled my body. He said, how can Onyendu be angry like this with me? Because I used to discuss with him. I used to, talk to him, and he would be so calm, responding until that day.
Our leader has no friend. Our leader have no friend.
So, what I'm saying be submissive to those in authority. That is what the Bible says. Romans chapter 13, 1-5. 1 Timothy chapter 2, 1-3. That God placed them there for his own purpose, not for your own purpose, and to use them to accomplish what he wants. He will not come to take permission from you before he chooses who he wants. You may think that you know it better than the person he has chosen. Well, that's your business. He has chosen Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he has chosen the members of Directorate of State. If you are so good, better than them, why did God leave you to choose them? Why can't you submit? You see, in Psalm 81, we read a few days ago, God was angry with us. He said that he will have subdued our enemies and restored us to our land. But because of our stubbornness, our people are stubborn. Biafrans are stubborn and stiff-necked. And that is why we are still on this journey. God will have finished it long ago. Let me stop here so that others will contribute.
Thank you very much.
But my advice to everybody who cares to listen, be submissive to your superior, and we move forward. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. And of course, we welcome that. And we must continue. It is still Radio Biafra SADEC. And I've told you just the way it is. Also, your own problem. I'm telling you, follow. That's all we are good at. Looking for whom to follow. Looking for whom to follow. Why not we follow you too? Looking for whom to follow. We cannot concentrate and obey simple order and simple instruction. Agent of confusions everywhere. Looking for whom to follow. Follow this, follow that. We don't do that in IPOB. There is a standing order. There is a policy. There is a procedure. There is a guideline. And it must be followed to the latter. Zoo. This is not the zoological republic of animals. This is not Banana Republic. This is Biafra. And the rules must be obeyed if we want to build a country that will be good for us and our generations to come. We cannot come out from the zoo and again want to go back to the zoo. No, there is no such. We cannot come out from the zoo and then we want also to behave even worse than the zoo. There is no such. I know most of the people who are causing this confusion, they're not even IPOB members. These are agents of confusion everywhere. The same people that we have to deal with during the time of Uchemefo and George Onyiberib. These are the same talks of people that are moving around, looking for problem, looking for trouble. Are you telling me that if you belong to an IPOB family, you will not follow the rules of that IPOB family? You want us to destroy our rules? You want us to destroy our guidelines? Because of what? And tomorrow you are the same person. You see these people, they are the same people who will come and tell you, no, why are you not following the rules? Why are you people not following the rules? So you want us to, when it comes to Mr. A, we turn a blind eye. When it comes to Mr. B, we follow the rules. Caller on Skype, if you can hear me, good morning. Please make it brief because of our time. Caller on Skype.
Yeah, Mazi, thank you so much. I'm not taking any time, but I just want to go straight to what I want to say. Mazi, I'm calling from Austria. Mazi, the truth is that we must call a spade a spade. I said I learned a lot from you. I've never seen a principal officer who are so loyal that even upon all the open, when you finally from Israel come back to South Africa, you then went back to open to pursue people who were here. Take over because now you open them. You have to wait and wait. People are from you. And the right time, you now have to open a new one. Why? People cannot understand this in that I don't have structure. It doesn't matter anything you are doing in your platform, good and fine. We love you. As long as you are doing the right thing, we are fine to be rules and regulations. We will attack you. It doesn't matter who you are. Do something. You say supporting this evil, to be very careful and run away from this evil before this evil will destroy them. At the same time, when you want to use the responsibility, you must follow. For nothing. You put it down for them to that everything about IPOB will work. You're supposed to be. Please, our people, why?
Agent of confusion. Agent of confusions everywhere. All right, Mazi. Thank you very much.
Protest on 9th of September. Calling our little brothers and brothers and all of us of freedom. Once again, please, we are protesting on 9th of September. And our point will be for those that never take for free on that night. Everybody should come. Yes, once again,
all right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. Let me take this last call and then we close for today. The last call. Mazi, you are the last caller for today. Please, if you can make it faster for me, we'll close. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, my brother. Every other protocol is duly observed. I remain a coroner from Warsaw, Poland. Mazi, I just want to tell our people, Biafran, because what I am seeing and the information we're getting here now, shops. Yesterday, our people have been told that the sit at home is suspended. They should go to their normal business. And if they know the love of our leader, Mazi Johnathan, people should obey because he don't know why he gave that order that sit at home must be suspended. But in any way, some places, I don't know, is it fear or what? And we learned that development was telling people to sit at home. This sit at home is cancelled. It's suspended.
Absolutely.
Let people show that love they have for our leader. Let them go out for their normal business. He has the reason for doing that. Of course, when he comes out, people will know why he said it and they'll be happy. Let us not disobey. Let people queue online and do the need for Mazi.
Thank you very much.
What I want to tell people. You can hammer on that, please. Very important.
Thank you very much. Correct. All right. Let me tell you something you need to understand. The people we are fighting, we don't see them. There are so many enemies of IPOB, enemies of Biafran people. You know what they do, these people? They will come on this side. They will say, you must allow Simon Ekpa to broadcast. You must allow Simon. Our leader say he will broadcast. And then they go to the other side and they say to our people, remember the reason why they're saying there about Simon is because they believe that because our leader said it, so he must broadcast. Then they go to the other side where our leader said sit at home must be called off. They say, no, we must sit at home. We must sit at home. Is that not hypocrisy? Is that not hypocrisy? You said that Simon Ekpa must broadcast because our leader said he will broadcast. Then you go to the other side, you said people must sit at home. Even though you know that the same our leader you say you love, you respect, he said that sit at home must be called off. So we need to open our eyes. We need to get up and open our eyes. Our enemies are many. They are infiltrating us. They are using this opportunity to cause confusion among us. But at the end, we will win. The Bible said, Jesus said to his disciples, if you love me, feed my sheep. Jesus said to his disciple, if you love me, feed my sheep. And this morning, I'm saying to Simon Ekpa, Mazi Kechukwonoha is saying to Simon Ekpa, if you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as you claimed, and you are his disciple as you claim, feed his sheep. Don't deceive his sheep. I will leave it at there. May God bless our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And may God bless Biafra. And by the grace of our Lord and Savior, Chukwu Okike Abiama, we will definitely see the coming of Biafra. From me, from here, it is goodbye. And I'll see you again tomorrow. God bless.
Hey, onye tọ na nwa aka n'ọdụ ma ọ dị ndụ ma ọ nwụrụ anwụ. Eastern Security Network ọkwa ha nọrọ onwe ha ndị abịa eburu ọgụ wee bịaba. Ndị na-eche Biafra nche ọkwa ha nọrọ onwe ha ndị abịa eburu ọgụ wee bịaba. Mana ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụ ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Akwa onye ọbụla nọ n'ọsọ ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Na ndị amị biko ejene ndị amị biko ejene ndị amị ejebe egbusizienu ndị amị ụmụ ụwa ije na-atụ onye ụta brọda m. N'ekwughị ekwu melụ ọnụ gị na melụti ọkụkọ ntị ike na ife n'idofe. Eastern Security jisie n'ike n'ọlụ. Ndị na-eche Biafra jisie n'ike n'ọlụ. Ife salụ fame anyị enwe mmeri. Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị ka a na-akọzi ifenu ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? n'ọdụ onye aba na nwa agụ aka n'ọdụ ma ọ dị ndụ ma nwụrụ anwụ ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ ọ bụ gịnị na-eme n'ọlụ ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ ọ bụ gịnị na-eme n'ime obodo ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ ọ bụ gịnị na-eme n'ọlụ ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ Chukwu okike bịa amaghị amama amasị amasị anyị ma na ị nọ n'ọlụ isi ike n'ọlụ ọma gị